Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is all about the Slacker Half Marathon. So this is a super fun, mostly downhill race that we're going to start at the Loveland Ski Resort and then we're going to run down into Georgetown, Colorado. So that's approximately about 2 or so hours from where I live. So this afternoon, some of my running friends and I are going to go ahead and head up to the area so we can pick up our bib and just kind of have a chill evening so we don't have to feel rushed in the morning because the race starts pretty early, around 7:30 a.m. And the best part about this race is dogs are allowed, so my bestest boy Aspen is going to get to join the fun. So come along. Aspen, are you ready to go on a trip? Let's go, baby! Mr. B! We just got to the hotel, so now we're just gonna chill out for about an hour, then go get something to eat, but we got our beds. Aspen, what do you think about the hotel? You're so beautiful. Thank you. So we just got back from dinner. It was pretty delicious. We're just gonna have a chill evening for the rest of the night. It's about 8 p.m. now, so gonna get ready for bed, lay out my stuff. I'll show you my little race outfit of the day, and yeah, just hanging out, relaxing, going to sleep, waking up early. Race morning came early. I was up around 4:15 a.m. because I like having plenty of time to get ready without feeling rushed. So I made a terrible cup of coffee in the hotel room, got dressed, and then took Aspen on a short morning walk with Dawn and Holly. After that, we headed back to the room to finish getting ready. Our goal was to leave the hotel by 5:30 a.m. Are you excited? Thankfully, we found a Starbucks that was open on the way to the Loveland ski area, so I finally got a proper cup of coffee to eat with my banana. Traffic can get pretty backed up when heading to the ski resort, but leaving early helped us avoid the worst, so we arrived with about an hour to spare, which gave us time to use the restrooms and fuel up.
Back up a little bit.
This year, they started runners in waves, which helped cut down on congestion at the start line. But it was much drier than last year, so we kicked off the race running through a pretty intense dust cloud. My goal for this race was initially to beat my time from last year, but since I was running with Aspen, my number one priority was getting him safely to the finish line. We started strong, keeping pace with the 2:15 pacer for the first 2 miles, but then Aspen had a bathroom emergency, so we lost the pacer but kept moving forward. The race organizers did a great job with 8 stations. There was one about every 2 miles. I stopped at each of the stations to offer Aspen water, but I also carried some with me for the stretches in between when he needed a quick drink. The first half of the race went really smoothly. It was the shadiest sections at the beginning, so the temps stayed pretty comfortable early on. But as we progressed, it got noticeably hotter. About halfway through, my friend Sarah caught up with us and we stuck together for the rest of the race. The views of this race are absolutely breathtaking, so I did my best to soak it all in. But the heat definitely kept rising, and I feel like this race was hotter this year than it was last year. At one point, Aspen did end up scraping his 2 front nails down to the quick, so they bled a little bit. I monitored him closely and let him set the pace. The final 5K was a real battle. We took walk-run breaks and pushed through the last stretch side by side. It was a tough day for all of us, but we crossed the finish line together. After the race, we grabbed our medals, a finisher beer, some snacks, and just soaked up the views. If you're looking for a beautiful race with a fun, laid-back vibe, then the Slacker Half is definitely worth checking out. Aspen looked adorable in his little race day bandana, but with how hot it got, I don't think I'll bring him back next year. Still, it was a great experience and a fun day overall. Thanks for coming along for the ride. If you've ever done a downhill race or are thinking about one, let me know in the comments. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next adventure.